My name is Brian Kirk, and I'm a scientific data analyst here at NRAO. As a data analyst, what I do is I validate and verify the data that comes off the ALMA telescope. So basically, I'm quality assurance to make sure that the telescope is behaving properly before we give the data back to the scientists. When I was younger, I was really into science, but as I was going through high school, it never appeared to me that that was a viable career path, so I was geared more towards business. And when I went into college, my first year, I signed up as a marketing and accounting major. And through a free elective, I ended up taking an astronomy course. And I realized after taking that course and a few other free electives, I was just so much more passionate about astronomy than I was my major that I had selected. So after speaking with my advisor at the time, he showed me that that was actually possible to do that as a career. It was during the times that we were up taking data like at night up in the observatory and just chatting with him, and I think him just walking me through that this is an okay career and people actually do this. I think he was just showing me that those opportunities out there do exist and that it's possible to do that. I wouldn't say there was any specific moment of going to a planetarium or going down to the city to see some science show in IMAX or anything, but it was more, I think, affirming to just hear that, because he was an astronomy professor, that this is a viable career and people do this and it does happen. I had never known anyone who actually was an astronomer or scientist before. So actually going through some of the actual tasks of what it was to be a scientist helped the picture become more real, for me to grasp and understand this is what scientists do. People need them in the world, there are careers for them. And as that image became more realistic, I realized that I could be a part of that. Working at an astronomical observatory may not look that much different than a typical office. I mean, we still come in at a normal time, we still have meetings, but the big difference is when you actually look at the content of what we're doing. When you actually realize that we are studying the wonderful objects in the universe, that really separates us from everyone else.